Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Golden State Warriors MyNBA series. And in this episode, we are in the playoffs, and we're playing against the San Antonio Spurs, which we'll get into in just a second here. But during the season, we did have a few things that went wrong and ultimately led us to being the second seed for, I believe, the third straight year. Unbelievable. We just keep fucking doing that. I guess we just have a second seed fetish or addiction or something like that. That's kind of crazy to say, but you know what I mean. We've had a lot of guys miss a lot of time, and that's really why we've lost so many games. Well, we've only lost 25, but I mean, we start off these seasons very hot. Stan Curry, he only missed 2 games, but Jared McCain, he missed 9 games, which is big. Claxton missed 2 games. Jaden Hardy, he missed 12 games. Aiden Sherrill, he missed 8 games. AJ Green, we had to sign him just because we needed some players. I mean, Davion Mitchell only played 15 games for us, but we had guys miss games, and it seems little, but when we were having guys missing games, it was just hard to win when we don't have everybody together, and that's really how our team is built. Our team is built to have everybody together. It's not, replaceable. We can't replace Jared McCain. Nobody is really like him. We can't replace Claxton. Although I will say Aiden Sherrill did have a phenomenal third season, and I'm excited to see how he develops next year. At one point, he was shooting over 40% from 3, which is extremely promising, but 37 is really good as a center. So that's how the roster's looking. Davion Mitchell, like I said, got signed, and so did AJ Green, who could see some playoff minutes if we're struggling to create 3-pointers or anything like that. But hopefully AJ Green doesn't have to get on the court with us. But to get into our matchup, I'm going to bring it up to game day right here. It is the San Antonio Spurs as our matchup. That's what we get rewarded with. Like every year, we just get some crazy shit. Thank God we didn't get OKC in the first round. But our season breakdown was a bit weird. We are kind of lacking this season. Always great defensively we are, and San Antonio especially lacking. I mean, still pretty solid, offensive rating and defensive rating, but shooting, they just don't shoot the ball well. They don't turn the ball over at all, though. 4th in the league, and then they have a mid-tier bench. Same with us. They're led by Wemby. A great season. He's passing the ball very well, and of course, he's averaging around 3 blocks per game. But it's an interesting matchup. Our center Claxton, he's one of the best center defenders, I feel like, for Victor Wembanyama. He's got extreme length, and he's just a great defender. He can stay in front of Wemby at times. Of course, Wemby's just going to be able to do whatever he wants, it feels like, but trying to make the shots harder that he takes, I think Claxton does a phenomenal job. And really, I think the biggest differentiator, the biggest difference in this series between us and the Spurs is our bench. I think Jaden Hardy is the key to winning this series. He had a phenomenal season, an absolutely phenomenal season, but he did miss some time. He only missed 12 games. I feel like he missed so much more, but he did only miss 12 games, I guess. 15.7 points per game. His scoring went down, but you know what? He played less minutes. He was injured a bunch, so that's going to happen. But look at this efficiency. Almost 50% from the field, 46% from 3. Like, that's insane. It's one of the top marks in the league, I believe. And then he got his free throw percentage up to 75. Like, he's really hooping for us, and I'm really glad we have him. He's going to be a big part. Karim Lopez, he had to start a few games. Obviously, his scoring went down, but look at the efficiency. Not his scoring. His efficiency went down, but still, even with this, it's almost 50, 40, 90. And when he was a starter, he was actually really good. 15.6 points per game. That's really good for Karim Lopez, and I'm excited to see how he develops in his 4th season? Yeah, 4th season as well. And then Aaron Wiggins, 40% three-point shooter. We've got 40% three-point shooters off the bench, basically. And then, we got Derry Bird as well, who can shoot 40% from 3. Davion Mitchell almost shot 40% from 3. Like, we have a lot of depth. It's just, is everybody going to show up how we would need it to? I think our defense won't be a problem compared to years past. We won't have Scoot Henderson going off for 50 on Stan Curry because he's a better defender than Steph was. And it's just something you have to accept. Stan Curry had a phenomenal year 2, 18.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, almost 8 assists, a steal and a half a block. At one point, he was shooting over 40% from 3, but this is really great efficiency. And he's a phenomenal defender. but he didn't make an all-star team or an all-NBA team, which is okay. Next year, he's definitely going to make one. His name will be out there. VJ Edgecombe, all-NBA second team, had a great season. Once again, 50, 40, almost 90. And then Jared McCain had a really good year as well. His three-point shooting went down a little bit, but we still know he's probably the best three-point shooter in the league. I mean, Steph had some bad three-point shooting seasons for his relative to the mean, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Herb Jones just like consistently just puts up these same stats. It's whatever. Claxton, again, just whatever it is. He just plays basketball, plays defense hard. But that's how our season went. If we look around the league, Cooper Flagg was awarded the MVP this year, and deservedly so. I mean, these are really, really great numbers. 50, 40, 90 as well. Like, he's developed into a monster. This team started off 0-9. They went 60-6, I believe, or something like that. 60-13. They went 60-13 since starting off 0-9 or 0-9. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. Damn, that's blinding me. And then their team is just insane. They also signed Bub Carrington in the offseason, and he's having a great year too. Like, this team is damn near unfair. I mean, Isaiah Collier is playing really well too. Dalton Connect shooting the three ball really well, having a bit of a down year. Giannis aging, but still a phenomenal basketball player for them, almost shooting 60% from the field this year, so smarter with his shot selection. Cody Williams getting better. Sexton healthy. I hate calling Sexton. He just killed us that one year. But this team's got a ton of depth. They're probably the best team in the league. They're definitely the favorite from what I've heard. The Nets, this team's phenomenal. I'm like really high on this team because they whooped their ass last episode or the episode before that. But yeah, this team's insane. Charlotte up 1-0. Orlando finally got their shit together. They got Onyeka Okongwu as well in the offseason. Taylor Hendricks is here and healthy. Trace Jackson Davis. This is a really, really solid team with a bunch of tall guys in their lineup. And they're playing really well. And Detroit got themselves back up to the 4th seed. They won the championship, had a bit of a hangover, but they've got themselves playing good basketball lately. And they've got some good depth as well. And they're looking great. And then Dallas is up 1-0 against Houston. Dallas was a super, super favorite to begin the year. But like, Houston's really good. Like, damn near 590 overall players. And if they don't win anything, I mean, I don't know if they'll ever win anything. I mean, look at the fucking overalls on this team. They might not gel together, but jeez, man, this team's insane. Minnesota makes the playoffs. They're pretty close to just like blowing it up. I mean, Cat's down to an 83 overall. He's on his last legs as a phenomenal player. And then Portland. Yeah, I don't want to meet Portland again or OKC, but it looks like we're going to have to do that. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, it's definitely going to happen. So if we do win this series, which I do think we will, I think we're a better team. So enough yapping. Let's pick a fire jersey combination for this game. The classic jerseys are just so hard. They are just so hard, and can give them those jerseys. And let's get into this game. Got to start off the series strong, and hopefully this is only a 1-episode series, meaning that we is my mouth moving, like lagging when I talk? Oh, whatever. But hopefully, we just take care of business in 4 or 5. So yeah, let's get into the game. Advantage at an A+. I'm getting damn near flashed. But Stephon Castle and Victor Wembanyama, the best players on this Spurs team, they are ready. Got Stephon Castle's gear already as well. Forgot to change Keldon's. He's got that double arm sleeve. He looks like Westbrook sometimes. As Jabari Smith will try and take it inside, and he's just not a great player relative to his overall. Stan Curry inside against Castle. A strong finish with anybody but Wemby. Throw a lob up top. Claxton, he will finish, and a nice start for us. 4-zip. Stop Wemby, but we can definitely try to slow him down. Herb Jones open in the corner over Jabari Smith, knocks it down. I meant to give it to him with Stan Curry, but VJ Edgecombe gets the job done regardless. Edgecombe flying in there to grab the board. Jared McCain wide open in the corner. Great patience from VJ Edgecombe, and Jared McCain Started off 0 for 2, but he knocks down his first attempt from outside. It's a 2-10 start for us. This is the best we've started off a game in a while, honestly. We can go to because we cannot go at Wemby right now. VJ Edgecombe open in the corner as a result, and he knocks it down. That's 5 straight points from him. He's got 5 assists as well. He is playing very well for us. Let's go pick and pop with Aaron Wiggins. McCain is open off the pick and pop, and he knocks down a triple. So back-to-back triples in the corner. Wide open triples at that. Hardy gets open off the screen for the midi, and he knocks it down. Like I said, Jaden Hardy is going to be the key in this series for us to win this series. VJ Edgecombe now gets the ball. Alright, so it looks like Jabari Smith is their backup center in this lineup. McCain open for 3 again. That one falls. He's knocking down his 3-pointers at a pretty good rate. I think he's 3 for 5 now, but the rest of his shots have not been falling too consistently. Looking for Jared McCain. He gets wide open for 3 once more, and he knocks down his 4th triple of the night. All of his made shots are triples now. So really good start from Jared McCain from outside. Pritchard gets to that little short J and knocks it down. Sherrill, he's wide open for 3. Finally, man. I mean, that is 5 straight wide open threes that we are just bricking. Fire up a 3. Oh, good. That's a really good look, though, for Drake Powell right there. Pick and pop, man. Oh, that's a great job giving over the screen. That's a good job. Forcing your man into the screen. Karim Lopez. He knocks down the triple. Offense starting to fall a little bit, but, man, we are, like, you want to talk about creating wide open looks? These are wide open looks. Maybe it's just because it's the bench right now. I mean, if the AI created the same type of looks we've been getting all game, they'd be up by like 10 right now. I mean, we're just going to keep spamming it. It's the best offense that we have. Sherrill's open for 3. He knocks it down. This is what I'm talking about. These guys are butt naked, man. Yeah, VJ Edgecombe gets wide open for 3, and he knocks it down. He's 5 for 5, 16 and 6, and the 6th assist of the night for Stan Curry, who's been orchestrating the offense very well. That pick and pop, that driving kick, that get downhill off the screens, that worked very well for us. VJ Edgecombe, he finds Jared McCain open for 3, and that works really well for us. His 5th triple of the night. Powell only goes 1 for 2. McCain gets past Keldon with the pump fake, freezes him. He's got 17. Edgecombe, he got Keldon with the pump fake, and then he destroys Jabari Smith Jr. Holy shit. And a lot of momentum is on our side right now. Over to Stephon Castle. Spins, throws it up. That's great defense from VJ Edgecombe. McCain open for 3 on the break. Nope. Claxton offensive rebound. Stan Curry, he'll fire up an open 3, and he'll knock down his first triple of the night. And a great offensive rebound from Claxton, who's having a hell of a game. Downhill with the pump fake. Can Herb create something for us? He does. It's an open Jared McCain 3. I don't know why you would help off of that. No idea what the Spurs are doing defensively right there. McCain off the screen from Sherrill. VJ Edgecombe for 3. He knocks it down. He can't do no wrong. He really can't do no wrong. And a great play there from McCain. 6-point lead. Our offense is something crazy tonight. Wemby against Sherrill. Castle now. Downhill. Sherrill with, I mean, that's a hell of a play from Stephon Castle right there. 10 lead changes and 10 ties so far tonight. This is not your average 7 seed. tell you that much. VJ Edgecombe, one more to McCain. Back out to VJ Edgecombe. One dribble. Get closer to knock down another triple. Good Lord, is VJ Edgecombe a fucking monster, bro. I can't contain the glaze, man. This dude's insane. He is insane. Reminds me of Vander Williamson. Really does. Wemby. Over to Stephon Castle. Wiggins on Jabari Smith, who misses it off the bottom of the backboard. I'm throwing a lob up top here. I can't lie, and it works. What a fucking sequence. Excuse my language. But goodness gracious. It's a 9-point lead for us. Got to keep our feet on the gas pedal. Damn, I just messed that whole thing up. Our foot on the gas pedal, not on the pestle. Don't think that's a thing. Could be. Stephon, he could miss. He does. Wemby. We're going to get around you real quick with VJ Edgecombe. Get stopped by nobody. Well, technically we got stopped. Got fouled. But VJ Edgecombe heads to the line again, where he has dazzled this whole season. This whole game he's been unreal. Gives us an 11-point lead. We are peaking at almost the right time. I don't know if we're peaking just yet, and I don't know if it's the right time just yet. We're playing pretty fucking well. Again, excuse my language. Wemby, what a defensive play by Aiden Sherrill. Edgecombe. And we'll just bring it back out. We're looking for Jaden Hardy. Give me a screen, Jared McCain. Sherrill. Steps back on Wemby for the mid-range. That would be an insane bucket. Should have gave it to Jaden Hardy, who got pretty open, actually. Not going to lie right there. Keldon just throws up some bullshit. And VJ Edgecombe. Not doing a lot of talking, but he's been very loud. Especially in this third quarter. Trying to get past Wemby. Not even worth it for Wemby. VJ Edgecombe. 32 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. One of the best playoff performances I've seen in a while. I mean, Steph had a really good game a few years ago against, I believe it was the Timberwolves. Keldon, another brick. VJ, just get past him. We do. Wemby's too late as well. I cannot think of a better third quarter. I really cannot. The way VJ Edgecombe has played might get him in some serious, serious talks. If we can get to the top. And we get the steal right here. This is an insane run that we're on. VJ just patient off the screen again. Wemby, you got to play drop coverage or something. It's not working out for you. It's a 17-point lead. Spurs are in hell right now. Do they call another timeout? They've already called 2 this quarter. Pritchard. Got open, that'll fall. No, it won't. Wow, now you got to start to feel for the Spurs. Aaron Wiggins getting downhill with ease, and he lays it in. What is going on in this quarter? The past few minutes have been unbelievable. This is better than anything I've ever done in my life. Stolen by Jared McCain. Let's throw another lob. Let's get greedy. VJ, a 21-point lead. He's almost got 40. This is Euphoria. Is this not Euphoria? I don't even know, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Wemby trying to ISO Aiden Sherrill. It's going to be a charge. What the fuck happened? Excuse my language. My heart is beating out of my chest. What the hell happened this game? I'm at a loss for words. We can hold this ball and end this quarter with the most insane run ever, damn near. VJ Edgecombe. I mean, he's been insane. He gets downhill again. On Anunoby, the contest caught up with him. It doesn't matter. He's got 40 points. Pritchard is the half-court heaver. He won't even attempt. 23-point lead. What even happened? I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was the most complete quarter, I mean, I think I've ever seen us play. Like in any game, in any series. Maybe the Jazz, because I was able to just knock down a bunch of threes with Jared Vanderbilt, which was incredibly unrealistic. But dude, VJ Edgecombe has 40 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists on 15 for 17 shooting. Let's go to the scoring summary for that third quarter. Wemby knocks down the layup, right? It's a 4-point game. 23-0 run to end that quarter. Look at VJ Edgecombe's name. It's all over the place. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. 23-0 run. Wait, no. 21. Didn't he have 21? 3. Oh, I'm dumb as hell. Wasn't tied up at 70. Jesus. Okay, we went on a 19-0 run, and VJ Edgecombe had 17 of his own points. Okay, my bad. He had 20 of our last 22 points. I don't fucking know. 20 of our last 21. No, 20 of our last 22. Okay, good lord, I can't do math. But dude, this game is. Is it over? I mean, Jesus, VJ Edgecombe. Jesus. I don't even know how to describe that third quarter. I mean, what is it? What are these guys' plus minus? Like Aiden Sherrill and, I mean, VJ Edgecombe's got 24, but that lineup went to work. That lineup went to work. That was basketball euphoria right there. All right, San Antonio just not able to withstand that huge run we just went on in the third quarter from VJ Edgecombe, of course. And VJ finishes with 44, 6, and 10 on 17 of 19 shooting. 17. This is unreal efficiency. I don't know if he made a single mistake. Yeah, he had a turnover, I think. 5 of them, but like 11 dunks as well. Jared McCain finishes with 23 on 5 and hit 7 of his 14 three-pointer attempts. Stan Curry, a really good game. Just floor general. Playing an elite defense. Claxton, he was amazing. Aiden Sherrill, a double-double for our guy with 4 blocks. I mean, we didn't shoot the ball really well, but that's all right. Aaron Wiggins, good game. Jaden Hardy just didn't need to score at all, really. Same thing with Herb Jones, Karim Lopez. I mean, even our bench warmers got some minutes. I mean, phenomenal game, man. Absolutely phenomenal. And man, that's a hell of a way to start off this playoff run. I mean, VJ Edgecombe almost shot 90% from the field, but can't dwell on that. We gotta get ready to simcast this game as well. Utah goes up 1-0. See what happens in that game, or like that. 32 for Flag. Giannis had 7 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. They win. Houston takes a game. Portland's up 2-0, so it looks like we're going to have to face them again in round 2. Brooklyn's up 2-0. Detroit, everybody's up 2-0 in the East. That's very interesting. Let's get on to simcast this game, though. All right, so simcast game 2. If I have to jump in, I will. Hopefully I don't have to jump in, though. Tight first half thus far. Pretty good end of that second quarter. Can we have a good third? Looks like we do. Are they going to come back? Can we just score, please? Please. We scored enough. Thank God we didn't blow that game. We won every quarter except the fourth, and we almost lost the game. Stan, what a phenomenal start to your playoff career. These are his first playoff games. Herb Jones, 22 points on 6 of 8 shooting is incredible. VJ Edgecombe only drops 14 and 10, but whatever. Jared McCain only drops 10. This is really good scoring, like spread out scoring. Karim Lopez with 14. Good game. Good game. We can go up 3-0 around the league. Utah goes up 2-0. Cooper Flag MVP. Brooklyn. Wow. East is just lopsided, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense, though. When you look at the top 4 teams, they are definitely the top 4 teams. Like, pretty big talent disparity. But when you look at us and the Spurs, there's not a lot of talent disparity. I mean, Spurs might have more talent than us, honestly. And they might take a game off of us at home. So can they get back into this series is the question. It's 109 to 111. We will jump in, but we're going to watch. I'm not going to play. Don't want to cheese anything. Vassell is going to be shooting, I think he was about to say 2. 2 free throws. Oh, let me go to this. And let me go to this. There we go. So he's got 2 free throws. How is the scoring breaking down? Is somebody fouled out? Jared McCain's fouled out. Karim Lopez is playing with a bruised right hip. Jared was having a good game before he fouled out. VJ's having a good game. Usual suspects are having a great game. Vassell, the first one is good. Second one is also money. All right. What does Stan Curry and company have for us? That's not what I want to see. We're getting this guy, VJ Edgecombe, a screen. Claxton, tough shot. He got fouled. Looked like a block, a clean block at that, but Claxton at the line is kind of. Got the first. Let me have some faith in him. Let me have some faith. No. Don't have to foul. I don't think it's in my coach settings to foul either. Wemby will just throw it up, and he missed. Karim Lopez pulls down the rebound. He's trying to get downhill. We're looking for VJ Edgecombe or Stan Curry. Edgecombe is open for the tie. Wow. Can't be the superhero all the time, I guess. And Stephon Castle will go to the line to ice this game and get it over with. That's unfortunate. Take your L's, I guess. That was a really great look for him, too. All right, San Antonio. It's a 2-1 series now. But can we steal one in San Antonio? They say that's when a playoff series started. Utah goes up 3-0. Houston's 3-1 after being down 1-0. Portland. Brooklyn swept. Only sweep thus far. Karim is not that injured. And I was going to change the lineup, but he's not that injured. It's fine. All right. Can San Antonio tie up this series after a heartbreaking game 1? I guess they will. Game 5 next. Game 5. That is very annoying. Portland's just going to sit there and rest. Detroit wins and Charlotte wins. Charlotte's just got a stacked squad, man. Dylan Harper, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller. Good team. But we got to fight for our lives, apparently, in this series. Game 1 was a great game, but every other game has been close besides that one, hasn't it? Game 2 was kind of close. Game 3 was close. Game 4 was close. Got some business to do. Got some business to take care of. VJ Edgecombe, after having 44 in Game 1, is only 23 points per game. Doesn't make any sense to me. Stan Curry's averaging 19. Great efficiency. Team's not playing bad. I guess the Spurs are just better than us. Drake Powell, 26 points per game on crazy efficiency. I guess let me edit Keldon Johnson, and then we'll get on to Game 5. I don't know if that'll be today or tomorrow. Who knows? All right, different day, same video. Keep the Caleb Williams drip though. But Game 5. I spammed it a billion times. It's the most important game in this series. minus game 7. The winner goes on to win like 70% of these games, or 70% of this, goes on to win the series 70% of the time. That's what I'm trying to say. But this is a huge one, and last game was a banger. This one can be a banger as well. But we got to take care of MyNBA and this team. And defensively, force the ball to Jabari Smith would not be a bad thing, as Keldon Johnson is going to get an and one right here. Looking for Jared McCain. Can he get those 3 points right back? Yes, he will. All right, Keldon is on VJ Edgecombe. That is a matchup we could take advantage of every single time. Keldon is not good enough defensively to stick with VJ Edgecombe. And I don't know how many defenders there are in the league that are good enough defensively to stick with VJ Edgecombe. Or can we make it 2 for 5? Not really. McCain is open for a deep 2 this time, and Jared McCain starts off 2 for 2 from the field. That is something we need from Jared. He is a very phenomenal scorer, and San Antonio will call a timeout. Jaden Hardy checks in. Edgecombe has Keldon on him. Gets passed with ease. McCain, another try from outside. He has not hit rim yet. He's 3 for 3, 8 points for Jared McCain. Hardy works his way open for 3. He knocks it down, and a great play created there by Jared McCain. Off the screen from McCain. Now McCain gets a screen, and he knocks it down. 4 for 4 start from Jared McCain and 11 points. Hardy off the screen. Good ball movement off the pick and roll, and McCain has 14 first quarter points, and that's a beautiful sequence right there. Ball movement, trusting one another, and Stan Curry. Hardy's wide open for 3 off the screen, and he knocks it down. Jaden Hardy with a great start off the bench for us. 6 points and 2 assists. Hardy now off the screen. Hardy can get aggressive downhill and throw it down. AJ Green is into the game. I forgot to mention that. But Jaden Hardy has been perfect off the bench for us. Shooting on the floor next to VJ Edgecombe and these guys. VJ Edgecombe doesn't need to shoot the ball, though, if he could just dunk it every time. It's a 4-point lead for us right now. Trying out AJ Green instead of Herb Jones. What a steal right there from VJ Edgecombe. Finding Sherrill inside, he'll throw it down. As soon as VJ Edgecombe comes into the game, it just makes everybody's life easier. And we can push it here in transition. AJ Green open in the corner. His first attempt is money. AJ Green giving us some good minutes. Derry Bird from outside. VJ Edgecombe again. MyNBA's just not helping. I don't know why, but VJ Edgecombe 8 points, 7 assists. A screen for Stan Curry. Edgecombe's open in the corner for 3. He knocks it down. I really didn't think he was going to make that, just the way the momentum was going, but he's got a 13-point quarter. Dan off the screen now. VJ Edgecombe, that's a super open look. And of course, cashes out. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's phenomenal, man. It'll work. Last few seconds of the half. Edgecombe, nobody's in the paint. Why not go reverse? Castle to Wemby, nobody will throw it up. It's an 8-point lead at half. And VJ Edgecombe just playing like the best player in the world tonight again. Really good pump fake from him. Edgecombe, good pump fake on Keldon, trying to throw it down over Wemby. Oh my God. Why did he try to do a windmill? I have no idea. Stan Curry mid-range, got it. A bailout shot and a half right there from Stan Curry, who's been pretty quiet tonight. Screen from Claxton. Herb Jones wide open, one more. VJ Edgecombe is a better option. And of course, he knocks it down. The foul's on Clax, but it's not going to matter. But VJ Edgecombe, I just don't know what it is. He has that it factor, apparently, and he just always cashes out when we need it. Oh my goodness, good hop step from VJ Edgecombe. He scores again. It's a 10-point lead. He is picking apart this Spurs team way harder than it needs to be. McCain bails us out, though. I mean, we're like getting in the paint, but if it's not VJ Edgecombe, I just don't feel comfortable around Wemby. Need a restraining order on this guy for real. So I'll gladly take a screen here. Find Jared McCain open in the corner. 19 for Mr. Jared McCain. In for both squads. VJ downhill. Give him 30 again. And we'll go. Edgecombe downhill. Just go up like a man. Please, he does. The last 2 layup attempts were so bad from him, but he's got 34 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Vassell, please don't make that. He might. No. It's an 11-point lead. Got to try and hold this team off, man. They are a bit ridiculous. Edgecombe, downhill. Wiggins open for 3. Finally, we get a triple to fall. It's been a while since a triple has fallen for somebody. Okay, this team was just never able to come back, and like I wish there was something interesting to show you, but it just never happened. 89 to 104 final score. Nice win from us. Like honestly, this is kind of a dominant type of win. VJ Edgecombe 42 8 9 and 5. This team played amazing, man. This team played amazing. I don't really have much more to say. This has been a kind of a long episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.